What's your ethnicity?
I am Eritrean.
Okay, and what's your religion?
I am Muslim.
Okay, what are some common stereotypes you hear about Muslims?
Muslims were terrorists. Ever since 9/11, everyone thinks anyone with a hijab is a terrorist.
I like how you put that ever since 9/11. So prior to 9/11, do you think that anyone had
No,
those?
there was no type of segregation. There was no type of racism towards Muslims, or should I say prejudice towards Muslims, because we were just like the regular people. But ever since 9/11, they're just like, oh, we're scared of you, so we're just gonna make fun of you. We're gonna tell you all these crazy things about you. Tell you who you are.
Okay. Do you think there are any other stereotypes?
I mean, as a hijabi, like a person that wears the hijab, you get asked like random questions like, do you have hair under there? What's going on? Like, they're like, do you have to wear that every day, even in front of men? Or they're like, do you take a shower with that? They just ask random questions that just, it's entertaining, but after a while it's just like...
I love how you think it's entertaining. It's like,
Yeah, well, because I'm the kind of person that just shrugs stuff off, so I don't really take offense to things.
okay. Within your culture, do you see any kind of particular oppression, maybe with it, ageism, ableism, gender, homosexuality, maybe?
Culture-wise or religion-wise?
Well, I like that you bring that up. Well, religion-wise, let's speak on that first.
Okay, religion-wise, we're not, okay, one thing I want to clear up, women are not oppressed in Islam. We're actually valued on a higher level. The reason why we cover up is so that we can protect ourselves. It's for our benefit, not anyone else's. And what was the other question?
Oppression,
gender-wise, and then what else?
Sexuality.
Okay. Alright, so gender-wise, I already explained. We're not oppressed. We're seen on a higher level. Homosexuality is, I guess you could say, a sin. It's not, religiously, it's not real.
It's just, it just doesn't exist?
Homosexuality is not, it's a thought process. It's a desire.
Okay.
So it's not something that people say, how people say, I'm born this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are born this way, but your desires take over. So it's not that's basically what that means. That's how Islam views homosexuality.
Okay.
And culturally,
yeah,
it's kind of similar depending on where you're from. For where I'm from, it's basically the same way because the majority of Eritreans are Muslim.
Okay.
So we view in the same in the same way. Even if you're Christian, you're still gonna view homosexuality the same way.
I was like, I think that's one thing all religions have in common.
Yeah, that's true. Especially Eritrea they're very strong-willed Muslims and Christians. So if you're a Muslim, you'll be covered. If you're a Christian, you'll really be into your religion. They're mostly Catholic, I believe. So they're very strong-willed individuals within their religion.
Okay. Well, back on religion, do you all view converted Muslims do you all kind of view them differently?
Differently how?
In any kind of way. Maybe you may be like, oh, how we tend to other, some?
No.
Do you all other them?
No, we don't. We actually embrace them because they're coming into a religion that they think is right for them. So we open our arms like, hey, come learn more. We actually we love them more because they're more religious than the actual ones that are born into the religion. If you notice, reverts are converts are literally more religious. They take it so seriously. It's empowering to Muslims that are already born that way. We look up to them and it's like, hey, that's pretty cool that you come and you're just more than me in a day. I think that's very amazing.